show another original character. His name is Brimstone. He is the art in my comic series. I'm going to show you how I... Okay, see, his body, it resembles that of, like, lava, you know, brimstone. I mean, that's why his name is Brimstone. But as you could see, this is a custom logo. And what I did was I literally took this logo and stretched it out and, like, literally covered his entire upper body. Back, the torso, arms, the hands, head, all that. And it wasn't too difficult to do that. It's just that I didn't want to overlap too many logos because that would look weird. So I kind of had to be careful with that. Then down here, as you can see, the face, that's a mask. Now in the comic I used to do, he had a mask very, very similar to that. Of course, his face being, you know, like the rest of his body, he wore that mask to kind of cover it up. Of course, the mask itself is really damaged. Him and Black Ice went at it. They went at it multiple times. His eyes are the same color as the lava. You know, the on his body, the orange. As you can see, I put the strap on the mask. Goes completely around his head. Oh, how you doing, Justin? Just noticed you popped up. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, the vest he wears, it's very similar to this. Of course, this is one of the Undertaker's old school vests that he wore. But this is really not that much different from the attire he wore in the comics. Very, very similar. The main difference is on the front where you see like the buckles and stuff like that. The vest did not have that on it, but the shoulders like that were studded. So it's very, 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 very similar. Of course, you can see the belt. It's orange to match of course, part of it, you know, his body skin. I gave it a metallic look so it does shine. And of course, the rest I gave him like these black leather pants. And of course, he wears pretty much standard black combat boots, I guess you would say. So I think he wasn't as difficult to make as Black Ice. The only thing that was really time consuming about this guy was doing his skin. That was the most time consuming part. I did put a moveset and entrance with him. His entrance, I think, probably one of the best I've done. I think that his entrance is actually a little better than Black Ice. Of course, I'll show that real quick. And that's one thing about me. I like showing original characters, especially characters that I created. I mean, I'm kind of proud of these characters here because in the comic I used to write, they went at each other all the time. So I like doing original characters. And I'll show this entrance real quick of Brimstone. Like I said, this may be the best entrance I've done. Now I'll have to do your character when I'm not streaming. It's a lot easier to make characters and stuff when I'm not streaming because I don't have to constantly look at messages. So I'll have to make him like when I'm not live streaming. Okay, here is Black Ice's Black Ice. Here's Brimstone's entrance. Yeah, as you can see, there is a lot of fire and pyrotechnics in Brimstone's entrance. Of course, that's to be expected. I mean, look at his name and look at him. But that's him. I spend a good bit of time on my characters and the creation of them, because when I put my characters up for other people to be able to download them, I want to put the best I can out there. That way people will see what I put out there and they'll want to download more of my stuff. And hopefully me, giving a live look will give you a little preview of them before you actually download them. But there's Black, why do I keep saying Black Ice? Brimstone, that's Brimstone's entrance right there. As you can see, I gave him Ryback's motion, and then of course the intro is the Undertaker, so you could get a wide view of the fire on the ribbon movie and the stage fire. Of course, the lighting on the audience. But other than that, the rest of it is Ryback's actual motion, but of course I added the pyrotechnics and all of it. And the music, the thing is, on the stream, you can't hardly hear the music. I can hear the music fine, but people watching can hardly hear the music. But the music I put up there, it's the old school Undertaker music, the Ministry from 1999. So this is Brimstone's music. Actually, I could show the edit menu. See, there it is, Undertaker 99. He has no Titantron movie, ribbon movie, Kane. It's just the fire. So that is Brimstone in a nutshell. The moveset, nasty fucking moveset. Feel free to download them and give them a try. And for those that are watching that missed the first stream, I will show another character that I made for my comic series. His name is Black Ice. I will show him real quick. Now, Black Ice is the main character in the comic series that I wrote. And Brimstone is his archenemy, but Black Ice is the main character. Yeah, and most of my comic series, they're not, how should we say, I guess, like kid-friendly. Most of my comic series that I wrote, they're really kind of dark, and like, Black Ice and Brimstone, they're two very bad people that hate each other. So it's not a superhero versus supervillain. Most of it was just pretty much who's the baddest of the bad. But okay, I'll give here's the full preview of Black Ice. Yeah, and for those that are watching, if you're curious as to what that logo is on him, that's actually a custom logo. That is the old school logo that Dean Malenko used to wear on his trunks. And what I did is I stretched it out and kind of tweaked it a little bit to make it look like frozen ice. White and blue. That's was his colors. So I just stretched them out and extended them along the arms, the back, and the midsection, and on the legs, the kick pads, the boots, and wanted to give him a frozen look. And his horns, I gave him a metallic look, because he actually, in the comics, he had crystallized ice horns. So I was actually able to get that look down pretty well. So that's Black Ice. And I'll show you how I did him. Okay, so everything with him is the Undertaker Retro. motion. Everything from the intro before he comes out to him walking, everything is Undertaker retro, because he shows really no emotion. He just shows up to kick your ass, damn the crowd. That's that's pretty much him.